report a significant milestone in our ongoing war against the illicit trafficking and distribution of narcotics across our country. We extend our warm greetings and heartfelt appreciation to community members, religious leaders, motorcyclists, traditional leaders, schools, government institutions, civil society organizations, and the media for their courage, cooperation, and patriotism. The collective effort strengthening our resolve to remain steadfast in the fight against drugs trafficking and abuse in Liberia. Since our appointment to lead the LDEA and the direct the national fight against illicit drugs, we are proud to report that the agency is making significant progress. Thanks to the support from the national government, the commitment of our partners, and the overwhelming dedication of our officers. Their hard work closely demonstrates that the war against drugs can be won if all Liberians and residents join hands to eliminate this menace from our society. Between September and October 2025, the LDA forwarded to court 178 drug traffickers and dealers. These suspects were arrested across the 15 political subdivisions of Liberia. Of this number, 55 are females and 123 males. 113 Liberians, 17 Guineans, 1 Nigerian, 6 Ivorian, and 3 Sierra Leoneans. During these operations, 6 vehicles, including 1 petroleum tanker, and 10 motorbikes were impounded, and 2 houses remain in custody of the LDEA, pending the adjudication of their respective cases. The age of suspect involved in the drugs crimes range from 18 to 70 years. After careful analysis of the confiscated drugs, we can report that marijuana and kush remain the most consumed drugs in Mossoraro County. Tramadol, marijuana, and kush are also among the most used drugs in legal counties. Further, our intelligence operational report indicates that Bushel Island and the city of Pinsville are the major drug hotspots in Mossoraro County. At the same time, Grand Cayman County and Sano County account for higher seizures in the Leeward region. The estimated street values of drugs confiscated during the period amount to 40,671,401 Liberian dollar, are equivalent to 218,790.85 US dollar. Cocaine, 395 grams of cocaine. Heroin, 147.6 grams. Kush, 5,124 grams. Marijuana, 4,127 kilograms. And tramadol, 111,378 pills. We invite the media, civil society organizations, and our partners to join us tomorrow, November 11, 2025, at the Disco Hill, Margibi County, for the branding exercise. We extend our hearty appreciation to the government of Liberia for providing huge logistical support to the LDEA. This support has been deployed nationwide and are significantly enhancing the operational effectiveness of the LDEA. While we continue to battle traffickers and distributors, we are equally focused on preventive measures to protect our young people, the most direct victims of drugs abuse. Through our preventions and community outreach services, the LDEA has established 14 peer educator crossing 15 schools in Mosorado County and formed 10 community action committees in 10 communities in Mosorado County. On September 1, 2025, we also launched a compulsory drug testing program for LDEA officers. In continuation of our drive to clean the LDEA, I am pleased to announce the result of drug tests conducted in the following counties: Bond County, 36 officers; Nima County, 56 officers; Grand Bassa County, 50 officers; Mosorado County, 170 officers; Magibi County, 55 officers, bringing the total number of 406 officers, out of which 10 tested positive. Bond County, Agent Sunday B. Kuyato; Magibi County, Agent Kevin Walker and Agent David Damon; Nima County, Agent Matthew Vesey; Mosorado County, Agent Maraba Keita, Agent Robertson Boakai, Agent Elwin Flomo, and Agent Arthur Benson have been suspended time indefinitely and turned over to the LDEA professional standards. The exercise aims to set and maintain a professional and accountable standards within the LDEA for those who fight drugs. This must also be with clean hands. Following our appointment by the President of the Republic of Liberia, we have initiated key administrative reforms to align the LDEA with other law enforcement agencies. These include reviewing the agency's policies and establishing proper administrative protocols and procedures, rotating county commanders who have overstayed in their respective assignments, and rebuilding public trust through stronger community engagement. Let it be clear, the new LDEA will not tolerate unprofessional conduct for any officer or employee. This is only the beginning. We are fully committed to cleaning the agency of all elements that compromise our credibility and mission. Together, we can and we will defeat the issue of drugs and illicit substance in Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And at this point, we will be taking questions from across the floor from our colleagues from various media institutions here this afternoon. What you have to do is burn up your hands, and then you'll be recognized. Yep.
What is on your plate for the establishment of the LDEA headquarters? The very report successors of yours, David Kuman, once talked about what is on your plate too.
The process that we all need to form part of. This is now we alone doing it. We are inviting the media institutions, the social organizations, and well-meaning Liberians to join us tomorrow in the very essence of the drugs. We just confiscated in 2 months, and we are reported cleanly to the Liberian people. Yeah. And the issue of relocating the LDEA headquarters is something that is on the interim leadership plate. My deputy Ernest Tappe have been very instrumental in looking for environment that will host the LDEA. As you are aware, the current location of the LDEA cannot host the personnel and the operational capacity of the LDEA. So it's something we're working on, we can achieve in the next budget year. Yeah, I show you that.
That's perfect.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Will Wilfred Wilson from 8FM. You talk about officers who took a test. What happened to other countries? You listed 3 countries. What happened to the other countries' officers? And lastly, you talk about routine. How long would these commanders spend to the counties where they are standing? Before you come in directly to that, are there penalties for the officer you talked about? Now,
But we said they are suspended time indefinite when in law enforcement when they suspend is a penalty as well. So if they are suspended time indefinite, then what the professional standards. And so that's it. The officer tested positive, breaking the numbers. The last time we give information to the media, 6 officers, and this is 10. So the total number now is 16 officers who have been suspended time indefinitely. That will make our commitment to the Liberian people that want to clean the house before we clean upstairs.
Sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, my name is Augustine. Yes. I work for
Hey.
So I was talking about the remaining counties.
Okay, so very good. The remaining counties, my deputy will be completed before the end of this month. And so because we have a little challenge with the testing of company with their own logistics, so we all have been resolved now. So before the end of this month, the remaining counties will be completed.
Well, my name is Augustine and I work for Farm FM. This is the street value for the total drugs we are custody.
So it should be somewhere around here. Okay, so it's 40 million 671 401 Liberian data, equivalent to 218,790.85 cents US dollar.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, next question.
I'm personally really worrying and vote for that matters. Okay, my concern has to do with those people that were arrested with drugs on them. You spoke about 2 horses, and then what about the Calamity? What becomes of Calamity truck that were arrested by Abuja Chino?
I said in my statement, the sales vehicle, including the petroleum tanker, is still impounded, and the case is in court.
Yeah, next question. Yeah.
Thank you. My name is Delton Dore. Actually, I want to say thanks for the work you do here at the LDEA, but I'm more concerned about working with the judiciary system. You talk about the case is still ongoing in court. That shows that there is a slow pace at which cases of drugs is being investigated. What is your relationship? What is your workings with the court, the judiciary system that is to prosecute those drugs laws?
We have a very good relationship with the court system, the magistrates, and the judiciary as a whole. We met with the Chief Justice last week, and we have established a very expeditious process in doing those cases. We will follow the judicial process keenly, and we ensure that all those arrested are prosecuted. Our prosecuting arm, the Ministry of Justice, have assigned additional lawyers to the LDEA to enhance the capacity of the current prosecuting team here at LDEA. So we are assure the public that before the end of the month, investigation is now is a process. We don't want to leave any stone untouched. So we got to make sure that we ensure that we test all of the elements involved into investigation. So it's ongoing. It's a process. And we're asking the public and the media to be patient, to bear with us. But what we can guarantee is we'll come back to the public and give you feedback.
Yeah, I'm doing right for the legal violence. Oh, actually, I'm much more concerned about passing officers. What is going to play for my big persons? Of the increment of salary of the officers has means of giving them more strength.
I think you see the draft budget is a known public document now that was sent to the legislatures. Could be a research. We have the government, like I said, huge support from the government. That inclusive of additional salary for the LDA. The budgets the draft budgets indicating of a movement, upward movement into additional $3.5 million additional to the LDA budget. That's incorporate capacity building, training for action agents. You are aware is one of the issues that we face within the LDA, and increasing of salary and senior officers training, capacity building for even senior officers who are here at LDA. And we're working closely with the Liberia National Police Academy and Training School to ensure that we enroll additional officers, even senior officers, next month at the police academy for senior leadership training. So we are working, the government is actually supporting the LDA. The interministerial committee set by president is also focused on providing additional support in terms of technology to the LDA. And law enforcement now is moving towards technologies and with less human involvement. So the government is investing heavily in the acquisition of technologies, killing outdoors, smart drug testing kits to be deployed in our bordering communities and seaport and airports as well.
So we'll take two more questions and then we'll quit.
The my name is Emmanuel Jebo. I'm more concerned about nature hotspot. We need to have one of those nature hotspot for drugs. Are there percentage police hotspot then your own investigation towards the hotspot? Or be to that, the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency have been taking part in the cost ratio. Again, the percentage rate from the 40 million jobs arrested.
Coming 40 million.
The 40 million jobs that you have in your possession.
Yeah, so the same we arrive here up to today.
Okay, the last question.
Lastly, what is your vision of the drugs now on the market? Follow your major reviews.
So yeah, media people are just being cancer and the video women's out there, wanting and fear the library people that being drastic increase in the use of implications of drugs based on our deployment around the rural communities, our intelligence network. There have been drastic increase in the use and trafficking of drugs like this.
After you see some guests, who were they?
The public consumption we are working currently to ensure that we strengthen the ability capacity and to have a smart system to do LDA technology. So we are working with partners across the world. We cannot come to the media so we see in Nigeria or we are working. And you know this in fully intelligent there and most of the cases.
Thank you, sir.
We want to inform you, we picture to the media since you are here, that those that are here can still give a chance so that you can see all of the drugs that were previously.
We see tomorrow at the Jethro Hill, 11 o'clock. Please let me there.
After 4 o'clock. Yes, sir.